Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for making out time to be here with us and to join us. My name is Ike Osakiodo. I'm going to be your host for this particular meeting. Now, if you look through our guest list, it is replete with people who are estimable in nature, people who have achieved, who have attained, who have excelled, and particularly people who are patriotic. That was no mistake. You won't find anyone in our guest list that was not handpicked by our board members, not just because they are friends, but more so because they know you to love this country, Nigeria. Today, we're going to be calling on that big heart of yours. Our theme is lend a hand, and right off the bat, without wasting any time, I'm going to tell you straight up, we are going to be asking for your help. We're going to be asking that you lend a hand to make sure that we save not just this country, but this country's people. Please join me and welcome our chairman for the Nigerian Solidarity Support Fund, Mr. Tunde Olawio.
Distinguished guests, it's my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the Nigerian Solidarity Support Fund to welcome you here tonight. We're delighted to have you with us participating in this historic virtual fundraising event. We definitely appreciate your presence. That many of you have taken time out despite your tight schedules to be here serves as a reminder to us just how important our project is. Before I proceed, I would like to give you a brief background on the NSSF. With 205,923 confirmed cases and counting, 2,723 deaths recorded by the NCDC as at October 2nd, 2021, it is glaring that the COVID-19 pandemic has deeply affected various aspects of the lives of Nigerians. While education, healthcare, and employment seem to have taken the heaviest hits, other sectors of the economy have not been spared. Recognizing that the Nigerian government alone cannot carry the burden of supporting our large population to effectively mitigate the adverse effects of the pandemic, the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority, NSIA, and Global Citizen Nigeria partnered to establish the Nigerian Solidarity Support Fund, NSSF. The NSSF is an innovative platform for resource mobilization, primarily established to supplement diverse efforts to mitigate the adverse economic effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on Nigerians, mainly by supporting vulnerable members of the population, strengthening the country's healthcare system, and reskilling mainly the young Nigerian workforce for post-pandemic world. The strategic priority of NSSF for 2021 and 2022 is to ensure that 1 million Nigerians, a minimum of 1 million Nigerians, are vaccinated against COVID-19. And with governance structures in place, our work has begun in earnest, with the immediate priority being the support for the national COVID-19 vaccination program. To achieve this, we definitely need your support and that of all Nigerians to build on the contributions and achieve our goal of raising funds for this cause. The funds will go into supporting the Nigerian government in procuring the vaccines, ensuring equitable distribution of vaccines in Nigeria, and mobilizing necessary resources to educate Nigerians on the importance of vaccination against the COVID-19 virus. I want to say once more, on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Nigerian Solidarity Support Fund, welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you.
Join me in welcome board member Agboje Imokwede.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased, very, very pleased to have the opportunity to share with you very quickly some information about our campaign. I just did a quick snapshot of where we are with COVID-19 at this point in time. And, when you compare Nigeria at 2,677 deaths against 4.7 million in the world, you may say that's low, but I think, and we all agree, that 2,700 deaths or thereabouts is 2,700 deaths too many. I think everybody in this room, and I believe many people on this Zoom call, have actually lost loved ones in Nigeria. And so I guess I don't need to, underscore the painful medical reality of the public health pandemic that we face with COVID. We came up with the term guardian because indeed we feel that our first line of defense is our health workers and our health system. The work, that is taking place and is being coordinated by Dr. Faisal of the Nigerian Primary Health Development Authority, who is coordinating the response at the grassroots level, is just wonderful. However, to get this vaccines in the hands of our people, particularly rural and urban poor, the most vulnerable, they need to be empowered. And to describe the team, and for any of you who gives and who is willing, to go out there into the zones, to do the work, I invite you to join us. But this is really what this is what it's all about. So you have teams of 8 to 10, and we mobilize them to go into the local government areas and to go into the wards, which is the smaller subdivision of a local government. And literally, your money does this. Every morning, a town crier in every ward across the states that we're talking about goes out and speaks to the fact that, we are here, the guardians are here, and please come to XYZ site. It could be a school, it could be a temporary site that we've erected, it could indeed be another safe place that the people in that ward or that local government area, are comfortable with. And right there, we have people who educate. So you come to the ward, we're not expecting you necessarily to be ready to take your vaccines immediately, but you have teams of 2 to educate. You also have those who also administer the vaccines. I think 2 medical 2 health workers, as well as nurses to deal with what we hope will not happen, which is sometimes, of course, you have adverse reactions to the vaccines. You also need security. Remember that these are expensive medicines that need to be stored in a certain way, and so on. So you can now begin to get the sense that we have literally thousands of teams that your work that are operating under your guardianship, who will be going out into the hinterlands, and we need you to basically empower these teams, give them your shield, and give Nigerians who will receive the vaccinations, the benefit of that which you have.
Can we spotlight Mr. Lago as he speaks his question or comment or contribution to us?
I think first of all, this initiative is not only laudable, but it is something that can really change the health outcomes of people in Nigeria that are in desperate need of vaccines. On behalf of the Wellbeing Foundation, we certainly want to share our national support and consider working with you through our efforts and our existing programs and our commitments moving forward. We are a established foundation in Nigeria, and we appreciate the work that you're doing, and we are reaching out our hand of friendship, and brotherhood, and commitments to you and the Solidarity Fund. So thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate your support.
Congratulate my brothers on this laudable initiative. I mean, you can't just imagine how great every one of us should feel as Nigerians, because this is not what is common to us, but what you hear of elsewhere. So when we do this, we put Nigeria on a higher pedestal, and it's great. This news will go a long way with Global Alliance for Vaccines and Initiatives. It will go a long way with UNICEF and WHO, saying that we're concerned for our fellow human beings, our fellow brothers and sisters and children, because it's going down now to about age 18, and we have a lot of people to immunize. So the vaccinations and the cause of NSSF is wonderful. On behalf of my family, we are committed to this cause financially. We also pledge to drive others to come on board this cause. And many ideas are running through my head. I will consolidate them as we go on. But financially, as well as any other way that we can put together support for this will be carried out. I also want to assure everyone that I served as the pioneer chief executive for the National Program Organization, now National Primary Health Care Development Agency, and the cold chain system in the country is relatively acceptable, and it's more than average. We have good cold chain system, but we can do with more. So this work, I'm sure, is not going to end up with COVID. It's going to go on and on to support vaccines and immunizations in Nigeria. And that will mean taking the public health to a greater level in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Woshika. Thank you so much.
NSSF board members, thank you.
We've just been informed that Ernst & Young, one of the most reliable audit firms, is ready to go on record as checking our work to make sure that everything you give is properly recorded. I'm not saying that in my own capacity. Could you just say that again so that they see that it's not coming from me?
So from a very, very highly placed person within the organization, Ernst & Young is on record that they will be a financial supporter, but for obvious reasons, they can't state amounts.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Supporting us. Thank you so much, Ernst & Young. We appreciate you.
Yes. Good evening, everybody. I think it's a very laudable initiative, and I identify fully with it. And my husband and I will be donating, but we don't want the amount disclosed. So we'll make a donation, and I'll also see how I can get involved in other ways to support the initiative. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Olaga, for that.
I'm very happy to support. I will make a donation on behalf of my husband and myself. We'll make a donation. I think it's an excellent initiative. I think there's a lot of work involved. The logistics involved will be incredible. I think it's great that it's been done in a collaborative way. And I really just wish the team all the very best. So, we'll be happy to donate and also happy to support in any way that we can. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, Mrs. Ayeni. We appreciate you. Okay, I think I have donations stated. We have donations from Mr. Ayo Ofitiwa already. We have donations from Mr. Wale Oshing. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
We have some news, and the NSSF digital crew, I think we should be ready to tweet out. The group CEO of Wando has announced Wando's contribution of 20 million naira.
There we go.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Wale Tinubu. Thank you very much.
We're going to a comment from Mrs. Obatoimbo. Agbotia Obatoimbo.
Thank you so much, IK. I just wanted to say a big well done and congratulations to NSSF, the NSIA, Global Citizen, and everyone here present, and all the supporters of this great initiative. Myself and my husband are happy to make a donation and would like to stay involved, so please do keep in touch and let us know how we might help in kind as well. We'll make a private donation this evening. I do have to run to another call, so very well done to everyone. Thank you.
Yes, I just like to say I greatly appreciate this initiative. I'd like to commend the directors, the chairman, vice chairman, directors of NSSF. And when I got the invitation, I was a bit surprised. I'm a retired civil servant, and I thought this is not an occasion for people like me. But anyway, in their wisdom, the directors invited me, and I'm glad to be here. I wish I could donate as much as Wale Tinubu or some of the others that have been announced, but I'm sure the directors of NSSF know I cannot be in that league. So I'll do what I can do. As the saying goes, popular Nigerian saying nothing, this kind of situation, no donation is too small.
Exactly.
I'll do what I can. I'll also speak to a number of other people to see if they can also contribute. And if I can contribute in some other way, I'll be more than happy to do so. Thank you very much. Well done.
Elijah Mahmood did say thank you so much for that.
My chat said that I have already made a small donation and I have saved the bank details and will support this impressive initiative by making multiple donations at periodic intervals. I also said, please do not spotlight me. I don't want to say anything except to commend everybody involved in this initiative. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
We have a digital confirmation of Ernst & Young's donation, which is at diamond level. So Ernst & Young is 20 million.
And above. All right, 59 Nigerians will get access to the vaccine, courtesy of Ernst & Young. That is a strong commitment. I believe we also have more comments. This one says, kudos to the board and board members, promoters, and all the partners of the NSSF for their laudable and credible initiative. My spouse and I are supportive and would like to pledge an undisclosed amount. That was from Mr. Shogunle. Thank you very much.
Thanks. I want to figure out you actually read the message. It's just to commend, all the promoters, the board members. This is a very laudable and I can also say very credible initiative, and it will go a long way. So I'm supporting together with my spouse. Thank you. Well done to everybody.
Thank you, sir.
SO and you will support the communication to overcome resistance and XYZ donation. You don't need to announce the figure. Thank you, SO and you.
Thank you, SO and you. Please spotlight Mr. Akeodumakinde if you can. If it's only a comment he wants to make, we would like to, I know he's a private man, but we would like to hear from him.
I just want to tell you, I have sent a message to the chairman. So my contribution is in the message that I just sent, and I will continue to support in every shape or form. Thank you for the initiative.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Just confirming that Akin is a gold guardian.
He's a gold guardian.
Yes.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, that is no small feat.
I think because of the nature of the organization, and it's a broadcast organization, Channels TV, we cannot say the amount. I just tell you it's powerful.
Thank you to Channels TV, to Mr. John Momo, and everyone with Channels. I have on the screen Fola Ishimoju. Good to... Didn't know we had you there, did you? Fola, good to see you. Looking dapper as always. Fola, we'd like to hear from you. Talk to us.
Any questions, friends like IK? So I'm very proud of my God team today, and I'm the vice chairman. It's a very laudable initiative. I will make a personal donation. I will speak with my organization about what we can do to support the initiative, and I have sent the number to the chairman in a WhatsApp message.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. That will be at the chairman's discretion whether to disclose that amount.
No, we have to. When young people are doing fine, we must support them. Fola is also a gold guardian.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Fola. That is amazing.
And we call on Aswe Godalo.
Okay, let's go to the grid. Let's spotlight Mr. Aswe Godalo. We want to have a conversation with him.
I was actually really hoping you wouldn't call me. But it's a wonderful initiative. When I was on the board of NSIA, it was one of the projects that I supported wholeheartedly. Tunde is my boy from school, and Ige is my brother, way back. So I'll support on behalf of myself and my wife. I'll support them. They know I will support them anyway. So I think they just want to put me on the run this evening. But I'll do something that will make both of them happy that they asked me to come this evening.
Thank you, sir. We see Uzoma Dozie as well in our chat.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I, T1, which I've known for over 20 years, it's inspirational. I have no choice. Definitely, at T1, I will definitely support this political cause, like I said, and whatever our platform that we have, we will use to extend to make sure that this is successful and we get to the 1 million and above. Great to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
5 million naira from Mr. Debo Olujimi.
Oh, I love it. Mr. Debo
Olujimi.
Thank you so much, Mr. Debo Olujimi. Let me tell you what that does. 5 million naira will vaccinate 16,000 people.
It's a very initiative, and personally, and also on behalf of Levi, we really support it, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much, sir.
On behalf of my wife and myself, my family, we're happy to support this initiative. It's a very laudable one. I'm very proud of my mentors and bosses who have organized this. I would like to keep my contribution quiet, and I'll reach out to them later. Thank you very much.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
A loudly good objective. Myself and my wife will definitely support it, and we'll be making a personal contribution.
Mr. Emmanuel Chiejina, I saw him just now. I saw his face.
Yeah, I would sincerely support this laudable objective. I will eventually do it in small sequences over the time, but I support the objective and I congratulate everybody.
We have a comment from Mr. Faye Iketobosun. I'm going to read his comment. It says, wonderful initiative. We will definitely, I believe we there refers to he and his family, we will definitely be supporting. Well done. Thank you very much, Mr. Iketobosu. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to thank the people who initiated this move. I think it's in the best tradition of the Nigerian person. I will do my bit and contribute to the effort. I wish them well. Very well done.
Please remember, go to the chat before this session ends, copy that link, take it with you, save it on your phone in notes, save it on your laptop, on your desktop in Word, copy the link so that you can always go back to fill the form and donate. And also you can send it to friends and family. Remember, we are not safe until we are all safe.
I can tell that you're a soldier, carrying the weight, no secrets I have told you. Trying to keep some secrets of your own, come share the low love. Trying to tell the truth that no one else will show you. Is it Coca-Cola?
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Mrs. Stella Ojekwe Oyejeli.
Distinguished guests, it is an honor to be here this evening. My job is straightforward, though weighty, to offer appreciation to everyone that has taken time to attend and participate in this fundraising event. Wow, you have blown us all away with your generosity. Let me start by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. On behalf of the Nigeria Solidarity Support Fund, I thank you for joining us. I thank you for your donation. I thank you for empowering us with your resources to help us pursue and achieve our mission. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Call on our final speaker for the evening. Please join me and welcome someone who is peer to you. He is the MD CEO of the NSIA, and he's a member of our board, Mr. Uche Orji.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank everyone for being here today. On behalf of the Nigeria Solidarity Support Fund and our partners, we would like to express our gratitude for your attendance and participation in this fundraising event. Today, I'd like to think that history has been made in our dear country, setting us on the right path to effectively combat COVID-19 pandemic by vaccinating an additional 1 million Nigerians. From what we have seen and heard today, it's important we understand the roles we must play ensuring the success of the NSSF vaccination initiative. I would like to thank all our guests who have taken time from their busy schedules to attend this event. I also want to thank the NSSF board members for their commitment and dedication to this noble cause. I believe history has been made tonight, and I believe more successes will be built upon the foundation that has been laid. Be rest assured that we will be reaching out to you from time to time, as this is only the beginning of more successes as regards bringing succor to the Nigerian people. Thank you all, and have a wonderful evening.